Нашим вокзале к вашим услугам. Камеры хранения ручной клади.
Спасибо большое.
The brick material, it came to Siberia a little bit later. As for Novosibirsk, the first brickyard came into being here only in 19. Local people decided to put up here a kind of a monument to him to please the Tsar. But his chapel came into being, the chapel of Saint Nicholas. Saint Nicholas. Saint Nicholas is considered to be the patron of all the travelers. Now you are traveling, so he is your patron as well. We shall come here and use this street again. But now, dear guests, I would like to, and I will tell you about it, but now I would like to draw your attention to the church, which is on the right-hand side. In Irkutsk, you might have seen quite a number of churches similar to this one. And so the street and the street on the right. So I will use this mic outside for you to be able to take pictures, even just in some distance from me. Nevertheless, you will have such a river. So dear guests, this bridge gave birth to the city of Novosibirsk. So at first the bridge came into being, and after that there appeared the city of Novosibirsk. So some 5 minutes. The governments of the countries such as France, money was raised and a draft contract was signed, but it was never implemented. 1914, the First World War. 1917, the Russian Revolution, and the project was never implemented. Where is the money? Nobody knows. Maybe in the banks of Switzerland. Nobody knows. Now, dear guests, we are crossing the river, and if you look onto your right-hand side, there in the distance you can see a railway bridge. We have been to that place. On the other side, there is another railway bridge that is for freight trains. every day some 450 trains go on, and if there are trains, that means that there are people who their fathers went to the front. My grandfather went to the front, never came back, and my father, in spite of the fact that at that time he was at the age of 14 only, 50 meters. And on the right hand side, this great building is our hydroelectric power station. And if you look from the left hand side, you can see the Ob River and some fishermen. After the water goes through turbines, it is very noisy there, and the fishes become deaf, and it is very, very easy to catch them. You see, that's why there are so many fishermen there. So on the right hand, and in order to get from the river to the lake, available on the territory of Academia.
Just modern Chinese three compartments, a single compartment and two double compartments.
This car, we shall switch over to the...
But not really on the trains, but
And the Institute of Cytology and Genetics was one of the first in the Soviet Union as an Komsomol leader, and her scientific career was stopped because of this signature. Yeah, and she came to be a teacher in school, teacher of literature. It's her main profession, and only in 1974 she gained the
And
admission.
what was she studying?
She is literature.
Literature.
Yeah.
So the other people that stayed here, were they allowed?
It was also found just here on the garbage places from 1975, because the documents of this wedding documents was also found here. Katerina told us you should go, so thank you for your interest.
Thank you. Thank you.
So I try to, if you have any time, the apartment where I was born. And in my family's apartment, there are so many famous persons from history, from science, and we have many interesting artifacts. For example, this how to say in English, this for table.
Oh,
Table
yes,
runner.
a runner.
Yeah, was presented with the friend of Mayakovsky. Do you know Mayakovsky? It's a very famous author.
Yeah. Ah.
So this is also from the very famous hands, two hands, you know, it's a theory of 2-3 hands. The energy. So I feel the energy of all these things, and I would like you also to feel the atmosphere, the spirit of our scientific center. Unique, really unique, really unique.
What were you going to say about the jewellery?
This is a question. This is the question. This is the same. This is to make a sheep. Very interesting engineering device.
I got an uncle who tried to invent a razor blade sharpening.
Did you have this is also. He also found. This is.
Oh, it's sharpened that one.
But just to put them on the this thing, like on a hook on the bathroom wall. But we didn't know. The young boy came. My grandfather. This is looks like
Yeah, Bakelite.
What year was that?
the same.
If,
What year?
what year?
I don't know. We bought them in blue market in Hungary.
Oh, in Hungary.
Just to have a collection of this.
Oh,
Yes, we took machines here.
oh, there it is.
You don't have time to do that.
I will put you the recording on this microphone. Very vintage sound. And this is also very strange. I couldn't. The same code my mother made by herself. So this is my picture, this is my sister is called, and this is 3 years old when my sister was born. Grandfather came and we went to take my grandfather, my daughter of my sister, my sister. So each girls from my generation came, take it.
It's not all bad. He's talking about, I have to get rid of a whole lot of it.
Thank
Thank you for letting us into your house.
Thank you
It's
so
beautiful.
much.
Thank you. Spasibo.
Thank you.
Спасибо.
Barry.
What are you doing here? The answer was, we don't know where you're moving for.
Bow on that. Not out.